This video contains flashing images. Hey, how's it going, people? My name is Big Mooney. This here is episode number 14 of the Battlefield 4 Top Plays, and I'd like to thank you guys for your continued support on this series. You guys have been awesome with your likes and your support all around for this series, especially to all the people that send in clips to keep the series going. Remember, anyone can get on the Top Plays. Just do something awesome. Send it to the email in the description. You may have your chance of getting up here. But I digress. Last week's winners in the description down below, and you can check them out. Let's get into today's episode now, shall we? Our first clip up of the day here is from Dr. Tycho Gaming, and he's playing Obliteration on Siege of Shanghai, and the enemy team just dropped the bomb, so he's going to go in there and try and pick it up himself. As you can see, they're right next to the enemy objective just there, so if we can get our hands on that bomb, that would be most helpful. So coming up the stairs just here, there's a couple of guys just sort of lurking around with the bomb as we take two of them out here with our SG-553. The third guy did clock where he was. Fourth guy had no idea what was going on. He kills all four, takes the bomb for himself, aiming up into the sky. He takes down the enemy helicopter. I mean, this clip was already awesome, and then he just goes and takes down a helicopter for good measure. Now, I'm not too sure if there was something like on the bomb here or something, but he chucked a nade down next to it. Going over, he starts planting that shit. I've mentioned this time and time again, but objective play in the clips that I'm sending to the Top Plays, definite plus points, and I very much encourage every single one of you guys to go out there, play the objective, and if you do something awesome, send it my way. But coming back out just here again, there's a few enemies trying to come into the garage just here. We take another couple of them out. I think we picked up a guy's kit just there. But moving towards the stairs, we do take down another guy. No, I'm pretty sure actually we still have the same kit. And a tank just comes rolling in, and we're just like, yeah, no, we're not doing any of that. But you may have noticed we've already taken the objective. So that's a pretty damn awesome objective play clip. He kills a bunch of people, takes down a helicopter, takes the objective, and all around awesome. Clip number 2 today comes from GetBucK. Now I have sort of brightened this up a little bit, you might notice, because it was dark as shit, and I would prefer it if you could see what's going on, to be totally honest with you. But starting off the clip, he takes down one guy down back there, and kind of fails at shooting the second guy instead. He just sort of goes around the back here. This guy must be blind or something, or maybe his brightness settings are as bad as the guy we're watching, I don't know. But we gun him down, and then this guy's sort of lurking around the metal detector area, trying to do security duties, and he kind of fails at it because he takes some bullets in the face. But as we run in just here, holy Jesus, there's just people everywhere. We've got C4, so put those two together and you get yourself a big shitload of points. As you can see on the kill feed, he kills everyone, except this guy. I don't understand how he kind of fails at killing this guy, but nice clip there. Up next here, we've got Psych. And it's always awesome to get one of these clips here where he's in the side of a helicopter with a straw, sees an enemy helicopter, and he guides that missile right into the side of the fucker from up here while flying around, getting himself a triple kill. Damn good shot. Next up here, we've got It's Luck. And I don't know, but it might be the very first Metro clip that we're featuring here on the Battlefield 4 Top Plays. Not entirely sure on that one here, but it's playing on Xbox One, of course, because they're the only people that have this map so far. When are we getting our map stats? When are we getting them? But, yeah, bit of a clusterfuck. It looks like it has retained its title of Operation Clusterfuck, because it's just honestly all over the place. But he did die there a second ago, unfortunately. Here's the real main bulk of the clip. He did kill quite a few people before he died, so I wanted to include that very quickly. But out in the middle here of the Metro, there was a sort of lake thing going on, a moat, possibly. And there's just people everywhere. There's a spawn beacon that was just chilling over the other side, and everyone spawned on it at the same time. So it really did just add to just the absolute clusterfuck that's going on at the moment just here. For any of you guys that have played this map on the Xbox One, is this map much better than it was in Battlefield 3? I'd like to know your opinion on that. It certainly looks like it. And it definitely looks like it's got just the right amount of chaos, or at least the same amount of chaos that it did in Battlefield 3. But continuing the clip just here, he's gunned down about 10 people in about the last 30 seconds. So that's a nice killing spree, until it's eventually ended just there. This is how you take someone's jet in style. to claim our prize. Like a boss. Our next clip up here comes from El Matador Borges, and it sees us back on Operation Locker once more. And Borges here has set himself the little challenge of using nothing but a sidearm all the way through this clip, and he's using his 93R at the start of the clip just here. Kills absolutely everyone, getting himself almost 800 points, which is a pretty awesome little feat in its own, but this clip is nowhere near finished just yet. As we do run up just here, we use our last 10 bullets on that guy just there. We're going to skip forward by about 30 seconds. I think he's running around looking for some more ammo until he eventually sees this guy and just has to slit his throat, going for his teammate just there, who's just as clueless as the first guy. He stabs him also, and then we need to go hunting for one of their kits just here. We do pick up a G18, but unfortunately that guy had just as little ammo as he had, so he only managed to actually get 2 magazines worth, taking down one guy with it, unfortunately. We're running back into this room just here in a bit of a panic. We do sort of look around, seeing what we can actually do. He whips out his knife, just in case anyone comes running in, and then you can maybe just sort of scare them a little bit before they spray bullets into your face. But someone does fortunately throw down some ammo, probably for themselves rather than for people around them, but nonetheless he gets himself some bullets here for this G18. But there's a bit of a standoff going on at the moment, so the enemies are all outside. A few of them are actually charging in right on his position. One does flashbang him, and then they're going for the old breach and clear. Just hides in the corner just here, takes one of them down with the G18. These guys get stuck in the door. He takes down both of them, and then more of them actually come charging in also. I don't know how he's not dead at this point. He's taken so many bullets at this point, but he just keeps regenerating his health as he goes. That is just what happens here on Operation Locker. Another one comes charging in just there, gets taken down. I think he picked up someone else's kit a second ago. I wasn't even paying attention. He's got an M9 pistol now, and the enemy team seem to be forming some form of pyramid or something outside. I don't know what they were doing, but as he runs out, he kills everyone, and then we're going to go charging back indoors again. And again, he's running out of ammo again. He should have probably did this as, I don't know, maybe playing as a support guy or something, but he takes down another 2 people there with the M9 pistol. He picks up another kit, and apparently he doesn't like the Rex. For number 7 up here, we've got Sir J to the K. And he's got his SR61, and he gets a headshot at over 1,300, almost 1,400 meters. But he's just sort of sitting over here with his sniper rifle and his bipod, doing as he does, because that's obviously what he likes to do. But those guys are spawning back up there again. 2 shots, 2 kills. Pretty much the same range. And then again, 3rd shot, 3 kills. That's a lot of points for 3 bullets worth. Nice shot, sir. For our next clip here, we've got Dr. Tycho Gaming. That name may sound familiar. That's because he had a little clip earlier on in the episode. I don't know, I enjoyed both clips that he sent me so much that I actually decided, you know what, why not put both of them in the episode? This guy knows how to play the objective, and he's playing here on Silk Road, and he's taking a bit of a beating at the moment just here. He's sort of flanking up around the right hand side, and we're just sort of gonna skulk around just here. Don't be too quick to rush in there, because you can end up getting your face shot off. It tends to be what happens when you just charge head on at the enemy. So he's just sort of skulking around, doing his little ninja moves. And he's going to just charge up over here. Enemy guy's looking the other way, and he's just going to slit his throat. That, you know, he's not paying attention to his back, and he gets up there, and that was like a proper ninja stab just there. But moving into the middle of the base just here, he starts taking some shots, so he does avoid going to the BM comm station, heads straight for the AM comm. And I've never seen anyone arm an MCOM while vaulting over it at the same time. Apparently you can do that, so that's what he does. That guy takes a bullet to the face there as he was about to shoot him. So far in the clip, to recap a little bit, he's killed a few people, killed like 4 or 5 people or something, got in there, armed an MCOM station, takes down one guy as he's coming around, takes down his friend as he sort of jumps down out of nowhere, had no health upon landing there, so he pretty much stood no chance. But we're just sort of going to lurk around the area, wait for the MCOM station to explode. Finally, it seems like it's taking forever at the moment. So we're going to start making our way here towards B, gun down this guy in the process. His teammate did take a few bullets in the back just there. He gets a bit luckier getting in there without taking bullets to the face. He does use the cover wisely, hiding behind the MCOM station itself, gets that shit armed. He did take the other MCOM while he was going in towards that one, so that's a good piece of PTFOing right there. He gets both MCOM stations armed, one taken so far, a bunch of kills, and if we skip forward by about 15-20 seconds, that MCOM that he armed won him the game. So he took both of the MCOMs in that final base on his own. Nice play. For number 9 here, we've got WarTeddyBear, and he's playing on Operation Locker, and he has his LMG. You could probably tell where this is going, and there's a bit of a mess on these stairs over here. So as he climbs up the stairs, we sort of get stuck on some teammates, so we just go screw it, and we just charge in there. And this is one of the more bold moves that you can make. Instead of being all quick and quiet about it, he just runs all up in their face and kills absolutely everyone. He does not flinch. Even using one hand there for a few seconds as he guns down multiple people. To finish off this final guy, he does run out of bullets. He probably should have picked up a kit because in the process of reloading he gets killed. But that was a lot of kills. For our final clip today, we've got GetBucK. And this shot is ridiculous. That little speck there with this scope from that range. The guy was parachuting down. I couldn't even make out what it was at first. That is one of the best shots I've ever seen, I've got to say. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this week's episode of The Top Plays. Hit that like button down below if you did. And I will see you guys next week.